Hanaki. Well, I guess it's like the furthest possible Ohanaki ever, huh? But Ohanaki nonetheless. Did you know that our souls are connected by fate? Well, what do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki from production kawaii's Hanamizuki. Hanaki! And of course, as is tradition right now. I'm so sorry I'm like this. I promise I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. Today was just a really bad day. I couldn't get a chance to go. Such is life, you know? You better. I will. I promise. I promise. No, do not say Ohakav. That's so embarrassing. But yeah, hi! I guess it's a bit belated now because I didn't stream on the day. We just hung out on Ranchan's channel, but happy 6 months to Hanamizuki! Can you believe it? 6 months. I've been saying that, like, leading up to the 6 months for so long, but, like, now it's actually 6 months. That's kind of crazy. If you talked to the Yuno from 6 months ago and, like, mentioned anything about, reaching this point and having things be as exciting and amazing as they are right now, she would have been like, sounds fake. Happy 6 months, thank you! This model is unbelievably cute. Yes, it is. You have, as per usual, we have to thank, Baya Bishibino for her amazing work. Like, she literally came back from her trip and then cranked out all 3 of our models so fast. I am very, very grateful. She'd be like, how do you know? No, she literally would, though. She would sass me like that. Pass, Yuno, so rude. But yeah, Kaya did an amazing job with these models. I'm obsessed. I keep playing with all the toggles and, like, looking at all the different hairstyles. I'm so inspired for, like, future outfits for, like, my full model and stuff, too, thanks to this. It's really fun. I, of course, still love the chibi. I missed the entire 6-month anniversary because of work. It is okay! All the stuff is still there for you to go back and watch. It was a very fun anniversary, I think. It was very chaotic. We didn't really plan... spoilers, I guess. But we didn't really plan too much for how the chibi reveal was going to be. We were just like, what if we got bonked and turned small? And then Ron kind of sprung it on us, like, last minute, super early into the stream that we were getting bonked. We were like, oh, now? Wait, now? And then it was a bit sooner than we expected. The not forehead one is so good and a blessing too. Ah, so you mean this, right? Bangs. No, you can't punt this one. You can punt the baby. This one's too cute to punt, don't you think? Why would you punt this one? She is just comfy and ready for bed. Yeah, I was talking to Kaya about how I wanted the bangs to look, and I said I feel like they're quite messy. I feel like the way that they are pinned up, normally it means that they must be kind of on the longer side. So, I figured that there was a lot there. And then look, you can see the, hold on. You can see the streak from where it's pinned up usually. I will go back to forehead for comparison, but you see where the little streaks are? Now look when they go down. See? See? Yeah. And then of course she added the ombre effects with the purple. I kind of like it though. I'm kind of vibing with the purple. Even when it's mixed with the green like this, it's really cute. Did the eyebrows just move? Oh yeah, the eyebrows are quite expressive. I can do a full-on eyebrow waggle now. Admittedly, I'm not very good at it, but... Can I get a close-up on the sock's face? Of course you may. Do you like my little Damadachi socks? I love them. This was one of the first things we discussed when it came to the outfit. I was like, I want something comfy and sleepy, but also Damandachi socks. Look at their little faces! They're so cute! Someday this will be actual merch, I promise you. If we can figure out a way to mass produce socks, it's over. I want these. I would wear them all the time. They got really long heads? Well, they gotta, because they go up to, like, just below the knee. Sakadachi, indeed. The tattoos are removable. Yeah, she didn't include the tattoo on this model, but it's okay. It's kind of hard to render the tattoo in a chibi, because it's not on the puntable chibi either. But don't worry, any future outfits with, like, the full model are probably gonna be, they're probably still gonna have the tattoo. Because far be it from me to ever get rid of that tattoo, it's too pretty. But for chibis, for the sake of a chibi, it's okay if it's not there. If I drew the tattoo, I would have combusted. Yeah, exactly. What's around your neck? It's an eye mask. It's like a closed eye mask, see? You're looking at the eye mask, right? And green and brown braids? Yeah, because the undertone of my hair is green. If we look at the non-braid version, I have a green undertone to my hair, so when you braid it, the green gets mixed in with the brown. Also, yes, hi Kaya. I would rather you not combust, so honestly you did a great job. You're looking at the belly button? Oh, you are? Oh, hold on, let me give you a better view of that real quick. Sorry, do you need a better view? Sorry, I guess you needed a better view there, huh? Oh wait, actually, wait, this big purple thing might be in the way. We might have to take that off too. Yes, I have a specific tummy toggle for belly button. Alright, let me put this back on before YouTube decides I'm doing something scandalous. It's a late night stream. I guess we get those kind of vibes today. And then, of course, for those of you who haven't seen this already, let me turn the braids back off. We also have, as a bonus, short hair. I think it looks better with the bangs, so let me turn my bangs back on. Short hair. Yippee! I really like the short hair. It's so cute. This is just turning into another low-key model showcase for the people who weren't at the celebration. It's a whole other person. It's a whole new Yuno. Way better with the bangs, is what I'm saying! She's so cute. Yeah, not the just out of bed look. I really like messy hairstyles. I like it when it's kind of like mussed up like you just got out of bed, so I feel like this hairstyle is really, really cute. New Yuno, aka Nuno. True, this is Nuno. Okay, what else have I, I'm glad you were granted a torso. Yeah, we have Kaya to thank for that. Thanks for the torso. Thank you for granting me a stomach. Iconic. We can do expressions really fast too, for those of you who haven't seen them. Angry. Help. Mad. Angry. So we have a Madge. And then we have... I think this is... yeah. This is a Smug. Hint. I think so anyway. Hold on. Which one is it? No, this one's Smug. Hint. I found my confidence during the celebration. I didn't have it at first, but I found it. But now I'm Smug. tummy teeth? Oh, we've got a tummy teeth now, huh? Thank you, thank you! I appreciate it. Let me add that. Thank you, thank you! Okay, so we have the smug, and then we have... menacing. Why is she mad? And then we have... Why did you take the last nugget? Why'd you take the last nugget of the box? It's not fair! I need it so bad! Yeah, in a way, a toggle. And then, of course, you probably know this if you watched Hanamizuki show off our faces at the same time, but we each got a unique expression toggle. So, we have the same default ones, but then we each have one emote or, like, expression that's different between all of us. And this is what mine is. I swear it fell into the barbecue sauce, then fell into my mouth. A likely story. You really expect me to believe something as insane as that? I like that when you close the eyes, it also kind of is its own expression. I'm obsessed with it. Most Yuno-coded face. Yeah, you're right. So the glasses are also toggleable. They're not always on. I can put them on whenever. I showed that I can take off the jacket and then I can show off the tummy. I also have... I eat cookie. It's cookie time. Oh, you missed jacket off? Okay. Jacket off. Now I am a bit chilly, but it is okay. And then we also have... a little guy! Who's this? Who is this little creature? Who is this? Tamadashi, who is this? Yeah, that's you! Literally you! You are literally next to me right now! Heck yeah! Now that is puntable. You're so right. Oh yeah, it's you! We got a little Tamadachi that floats around. Look how cute! Where's the purple one? There's only the green one. We all only have, like, one version of our mascots as a toggle. But yeah, I can have you guys with me. So that's fun. What else was there? So there was Cookie, there was... we have braids. I showed you braids already. I can only go to braids from the long hairstyle. So it's like this, but braid. Yeah. I think that's about all of them. But no, this model has so many fun toggles. It's like very versatile. Thank you once again, Kaya. Cracked as always. Okay, I'm putting my jacket back on. It's chilly. But I guess you guys can hang out still. I like how, I like the angles on this model too, because it always looks like I'm looking down at you. Like I'm having a conversation to you directly. Does Kaya actually ever sleep? She does. I happened to be just waking up to start my island tasks when she finished these. And she was like, I'm going to bed. And I was like, oh, good work. And she was like, why are you awake? But no, she works very hard. You guys have to make sure that you give her a ton of thanks for how much work she puts in. Not just for Hanamizuki, but for like every project that she's involved in. She always goes full throttle, top speed with like everything she's capable of doing for stuff. So make sure you give her a lot of thanks. Lots of love for Kaya. Kaya seeing more work to do on the table in front of her. She's a mix of like, oh no, more work, and also, oh, more work. It's very funny. But yeah, she only knows going crazy. And that's why you should always be giving her your thanks, because she works hard for all of us. And also for herself, and for you guys too. If I had a fraction of that drive. No, she really is, like, super inspiring. Every time she manages to finish another cool project or work on another cool stream or something, I'm always just like, oh man, now I'm even more inspired to do cool stuff. She's a very inspiring person. Don't tell her I said that, though. That's mushy. I don't know if I would call it talent. I think that it's more that she's worked very, very hard to get her skills to where they are now. And I think that that's why they are as polished as they are. Ew. No, you're ew. Cringe. Why are you even here right now? Cringe. I can bet she's doing something crazy right now. Yeah, like watching my stream, apparently. That's the real crazy thing. I can call that talent? I suppose so. I always just feel like there's a difference between, like... I feel like talent implies that it's not something that you had to work for. Meanwhile, like, skills are something that you, like, work on improving and polishing. But that's just how I see it. I think it can still be a compliment either way, though. Just woke up from my nap, girl. Girl, what do you mean you just woke up from a nap? How are you supposed to sleep tonight? Please. I was telling them that you are crazy and that you stay up a lot to do all of your work, but also, like, don't prove me right. Sleep, what's that? Something that you guys should be getting more regularly, ideally. But I understand, I've been there. I can't go to bed and just sleep. You are powerful. If I take a nap, like, too late in the day and I wake up too late, I will not be able to go back. I will not be able to sleep at a regular time. I genuinely will be up the rest of the night, just like, well, this is my life now. Like, sometimes I'll be a really good girl and I'll go to bed at, like, 10 p.m. and then I'll wake up at 1 a.m. unable to fall back asleep, and I'll just be like, I guess it's time to play video games, question mark? And then I just never go back to sleep. Just insomnia things, I suppose. Nice to see you in this time slot for a change. This is a unique time slot for me, huh? I think the last time I was streaming, like, at this time, like, this late-ish, was probably my birthday endurance? Probably, yeah. I mean, I am sometimes streaming at this time during Princess Peach, but starting at this time is unique. It's different. The watch-alongs too, also true. But those also start kind of early. At least compared to this time. This is like an hour later than I usually start my late streams. Nap and sleep is separate. You need to convince yourself you can still sleep. So you gaslight yourself so that you can go to sleep? Is that what you're telling me right now? So you just lay in bed and you're just like, I can sleep. I can get more sleep. I can sleep. Yeah, it works. I mean, okay, whatever works for you. I guess I'm not that good at gaslighting myself, because I don't think I could pull that off. Me personally, I don't think I could ever. I just kind of vibe, I suppose. I am a bit nervous about going to the doctor tomorrow. I was talking to another relative because I had to run some errands outside today. So I touched grass, and touching grass made my cough worse. And part of that, I was like, oh dear, this might be worse than I thought. But even my relative was just like, yeah, this might be worse than you're thinking it is. And I'm just like, fun. Man. Going to the doctor is the only way to start getting better. No, I completely agree. It's like, it is important that I go. I am very much aware of this. The sooner I go, the less likely it'll get super serious. At least that's my hope. But I do wanna go so that I can get this dealt with. Because if I can get a solution that will allow me to come back to streaming... sorry, I'm facing away from the mic. If I can get a solution that will let me come back to streaming at, like, my more full strength, then I am all for it. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make. No, don't encourage them to do that! Don't do that! No, it's fine. First of all, I don't even know if it's going to get to the point where I need to go to the hospital. It might, but I'm hoping that it won't. No, not the free soupas! I am going to hide. I am going to disappear. Please, no.
May the many lights guide you back to me.
Hospital funds, thank you. 3 months, wow. Thank you. Man. But no, I'll be okay. I'm scared still, just because, like, I don't want to get the worst possible news, but the sooner that I know, the sooner we'll be able to start taking steps to fix it, you know? So that's how I'm trying to look at it. I'm trying to be optimistic. But especially because it got worse today, I was just like, no, I really gotta buckle up and go. I gotta do it. You'd rather live in ignorance? That's not necessarily true. It's more, I don't want to hear the bad news.
Not for you. Thank you so much.
Because Kaya told me to. Thank you for the $10. Thank you.
Not for me.
And another $5. Doctor Fund, this was free, by the way. Okay, so that means we're at 20. Thank you! Do not diagnose me with Ligma in my chat. Mods, can we ban Kaya Nishikino? Nishikino Kaya Kawaii? Mods, can we ban? Unfortunately, we can't because she also has a wrench. I hate when I make an appointment and then start feeling better. It's like your body is just like, oh, you want to go to the doctor for this? Oh, crap, we gotta get better. We gotta get better stat. It really does. It's like a panic response. I don't think that's going to happen for me, though, because this swelling has been there for so long. I don't think it's just going to magically disappear because I'm planning to go to the doctor. On an unrelated note, I got the new YouTube UI update pushed to me and I hate it. Oh, I've been hearing about that. The fact that it's like moving everything to the side again, when it didn't used to be, or well, okay. It used to be on the side in like the old days of YouTube, but then they like switched it so everything was below, and now they're trying to put it on the side again. I feel you, it's so ugly. And all of the like related videos are now what's underneath the main video. It just looks so clunky. It's so gross. I don't like it. I wonder if there's a way to be like, I don't like this the minute they try to switch it. I haven't personally gotten it on any of my accounts, but I was like watching videos with a friend and he had it on his account and I was like, ew! What is that? That's so bad! I hated it. Yucky. YouTube has also been strange with notifications and randomly turning on all notifications. Interesting. The thing that I've heard about notifications lately is that notifications have been kind of buggy, so they keep going out like when a stream is ending. Or like when something has already been uploaded for like 6 hours. Like they keep coming out really late. I wonder what's going on with that. How about they work on streaming and chat features instead? That is like so low on their priority list, unfortunately. I talked about this a couple streams ago, but like I feel like even though they tried to get things happening with their streaming, they just kind of... They felt like TikTok was a bigger threat, so they've started putting most of their priorities on like making things appealing to the TikTok users by like focusing more on shorts and like kind of making the app work a little bit more like a TikTok-esque thing. Supposedly the way to indicate you don't like it is to just use YouTube less. Well, I hope I never get it on this channel then. Cause like, please, this is my work channel. I can't not use it. But I don't want the new UI. It's yucky. Icky yucky. Don't want it, please. Yeah, they ruined notifications. I've been noticing it on my end too. Like I keep getting notifications for stuff way afterwards. And I'm just like, I could have sworn I had the alert for that like a few days ago. What do you mean? YouTube. Whatever Neil is doing over there, it's not it's not going great. They really are experimenting and they really are just dropping the ball. They were like, okay, Mr. Neil, here's the ball to improve notifications, and then he took it and like slam dunked it into the ground. Happy birthday to the ground! And then he did the same thing with like the sidebar stuff. I do not want everything to be on the side again. It just looks icky. Okay, well, like, specifically the fact that comments are also on the side is what makes it bad. I think if comments were still underneath the video, and then, like, the related videos were, like, on the side with the description, that would be fine. But the fact that they just put, like, everything else on the side, and then the only thing that's underneath the main video is the related videos, that just looks gross. I don't like that. There's ways to make a sidebar work, and they're just... it's not working right now. They cooking in the bathroom. Oh, no, so true though. This is very real. Real and factual information. I'm sure that they'll figure it out. I hope that with this attempt at the testing that more people will be able to like avoid giving it attention like that. Because I really don't want that to become the new look. I mean, I'm pretty averse to change in general. Anytime a website changes its, like, display or, like, anything like that in, like, a really drastic way, I always get the ick. I get over it within a few months, I guess, but, like, I hate change. I hate change. I hate drastic change. I give them 6 months not to fix it, but to make it worse. They will find a way to make it worse, won't they? Man. Did you see that they were testing games on their site? Like, who comes to YouTube to play games? I did see that! I was looking at it and I was like, what is this category of stuff? And then I realized it was games because they had Angry Birds. At first I didn't realize that it was gaming. I was like, are these like is this like a weird series of like Let's Plays or something for the gaming section? But then I saw Angry Birds and I was like, I can play Angry Birds on YouTube? What is the point of this? That is one update I have. I was just like, ugh, ew, what is this? Discord did that too and nobody uses it. Okay, but with Discord you can only use it like within a voice call, right? Or like a group call or whatever. That's a little bit more tolerable, but the fact that it's like an actual category on the homepage, I'm just like, ugh, I don't get it though. Like, who are you going to be playing the games with? Are they going to be matching you up with other players? Are they all like single player games? So strange. Bored by the video, play Angry Birds instead. It really is like they're just giving, what's it called? Like they're justifying the behavior of the Zoomers that have to play Subway Surfer while also watching a video. Like that's literally what's happening. They're literally giving people an outlet to like play games while they're watching a YouTube video. Except they can like actively play instead of just like watching the gameplay while also watching the video. I guess? Is that what the point of it is? I really have no idea. I just know I don't like it. You guys see that Netflix has games now too? Well, Netflix has had games for a little bit longer than YouTube has, I think. Because they also had those like choose your own adventure, like interactive type shows. So I think for them it's a little bit more expected. I don't know, it's just very strange. I don't know. Me personally, I don't vibe with it, but I guess rather than like the UI changes, I do think that games could be a little less harmful. Annoying, but less harmful. I never saw a Netflix game, the Choose Your Own Adventure thing, I remember. There was like a quiz show on Netflix that I watched with a friend, and we like competed to see who could get the most answers right. It was like a 2-player game, and you could like switch off and like choose different like trivia answers, and then you could have like the most points at the end. It was very strange. I was like, this is a weird thing to have on Netflix. Very strange programming choice, but I guess for people who want something more interactive, like for people who like to watch game shows and they get competitive over getting the right answers, then maybe that's why. Very strange. Did you ever try the Black Mirror Choose Your Own Adventure? I didn't. I never watched Black Mirror. I heard a lot of things about it, but I never got around to watching it myself. Thus, I never tried the Choose Your Own Adventure. I wonder if it would be any good. I mean, probably, right? Lots of people liked Black Mirror. But I feel like having a Choose Your Own Adventure for it would be kind of scary. Spooky, scary. But like in a fun way, maybe. Man, technology is so strange. I feel like there are too many... Not to sound like a boomer, but I feel like there are too many apps that are trying to be every single app at once in order to prevent you from switching to a different app. Because that must be why YouTube is trying to add games, right? Like, if you can play a game natively within YouTube, then you can still have your YouTube video running, instead of making YouTube the background app while you play an actual game. That's gotta be it, right? They want you to like spend as much time possible with like their proprietary app open, versus having to open up any other app. They all want to grow, but they all have saturated user bases, so the only option is to take some other market. Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it. I do not need a Swiss Army knife of an app. I need multiple of one app that does one thing perfect. That's true. I feel like the more you try to make your app do every possible thing, or like have every possible feature, it becomes like a jack of all trades and a master of none, you know? Versus like YouTube used to be the go-to for like watching videos, but the more they try to add other things, it's going to become less about that, and that's a little bit worrying. Especially as, you know, they add things like games, meanwhile they're not taking care of their streamers. It feels like something is going to get depreciated eventually, like to the point where they're not even going to bother offering it any more support. And that's a bit scary. Again, I don't really like change. If there's ever a situation where YouTube's like, we're just not gonna bother updating anything for streaming, I'm gonna be like, maybe don't do that, please. Maybe don't do that. Man. That kind of was what happened with Facebook. Ugh, so true. Facebook got oversaturated with, like, everything. And then they even tried to have their own streaming with, like, Facebook Gaming or whatever it was called. Disappeared so fast. Man. Truly, I don't understand the decisions. Man. Technology is both, like, really cool because of all the advancements that can be made, but also so overwhelming sometimes. And also so scary with the changes that they make. Facebook is starting to decline now. I mean, they've been in decline. They even got so desperate that they added, like, a dating feature. You guys know about that? Almost any time I touch my Facebook, it, like, yells at me to try Facebook dating. And I'm just like, no. Literally, I don't want to. Of all the features you could try to push on me, why is it dating? Huh? Yeah, no! If you check your Facebook, or, like, if you have a Facebook, they literally have a feature that's like Tinder, that's like a dating service, so you can, like, date through Facebook. I guess you could technically use it to, like, date your Facebook friends or something, but, like, almost any time I check my Facebook to check all my relatives or whatever, it's just like, you should try Facebook dating. Maybe you should find a nice single in your area that you'd like to date through Facebook. And I'm just like, if I'm gonna date anyone, it's not gonna be through my Facebook page, thank you. I haven't updated my Facebook page in a long time. This thing is crusty and outdated. I'm literally only here to look at posts from my family, and that's it. And then I leave. Adding a dating option is always the last-ditch effort to stay relevant. I know, right? And then the fact that they keep pushing it. That's the thing that makes me cringe the most. It's one thing to have it, it's another thing to always push it. I'm actually entering Facebook to see if that's true. Godspeed, soldier. Good luck out there. Good luck, fighting your way through the trenches, because that's, I do not envy. Let's be honest, you know, have you even updated your likes past your teenage phase? There was a point where I thought I could try and clean up my Facebook page a little bit by trying to get rid of all of those old likes that I gave to those, like, really bad, like, ancient meme pages. But there's literally so many that I can't get rid of them all. It's embarrassing. There's literally so many on there that are just, like, really cringe with, like, really long descriptions, and I'm just like, I can't unlike them, though. Ugh. And there's also, like, a difference between unliking and, like, unfollowing and, like, removing from your page. Like, there's, like, 3 different ways to remove that stuff, and it's so icky. I hate it. They had Facebook in the 1800s? Yes. It was an ancient book where we had all of this information about ourselves and about other people available for us to peruse. We could also give these things called likes, where we would draw little hearts next to information about other people that we liked. That is how Facebook worked. It has since updated a bunch. But no, it's definitely true. You're gonna see it there. Cause I keep seeing it, and I'm just like, remember when poking was a feature? I do remember poking, and poking was both really fun and really annoying. Sketching likes on cat memes into clay tablets. Exactly! They added something like Messenger Kids. I'm guessing it's a version of the Messenger client that's more kid-friendly. Or, like, specifically, it's only for, like, underage kids, probably? So there's no, like, adults that could contact them, but still, ick. It's designed to not match you with anyone on your friends list, not that I used it. Sus. But why do all of the advertisements say that it wants to match me with people on my friends list? Because I swear to you, every time I'm on my Facebook, it's like, you should try Facebook dating. Maybe someone in your friends list really likes you. Is that just like an advertising stunt then? Is that just a lie? Are they just lying to me to get my clicks? It doesn't work. I never click on it. That's crazy. People really do that? Go on the internet and just pretend to offer services they don't actually offer? Ugh, crazy. Facebook is voiced by Kermit. This is not a Kermit voice. How dare you? This is the most, like, bad... This is not even close to a Kermit voice. I don't know what voice this is, but it's not Kermit. I would never shame my boy Kermit the Frog like that ever. That's my boy. Something to know about me. I am quite the Muppets enjoyer, so I love them. Do your best Kermit voice now? I can't! I'm not good at it! I specifically don't do it because I don't want to shame him. Who was your favorite one? That's tough. I think I would probably choose Fozzie, though. Fozzie is really cute. He's cute, and he's, like, cringe funny. I kind of like cringe funny. I like Gonzo a lot, too, though, if I'm going to be honest. He's like a second fave. Also, you have to be a Miss Piggy stan if you like the Muppets. It's just kind of, like, a necessary fact of life. You have to like her. She's just really great. You're a Muppet yourself? What does that mean? I'm not a Muppet. What the heck? Oh, also Swedish Chef. Swedish Chef is never not funny. I love the Swedish Chef bits. Animal is my boy. Animal's a good pick. Honestly, you're never going to be wrong with whoever you pick. I like the Trash Dude. That's Oscar, and that's technically Sesame Street, which is not necessarily Muppets. They are an offshoot of the Muppets, but they are not actually considered Muppets fully. You're gonna make me pull out my, like, super sweaty Jim Henson knowledge base. Don't do this to me. It's too late in the evening. Hi, baby Yuno. No, this is not baby. This is, like, teenager Yuno. But yes, hi. Oh, Hanaki. If we're counting Sesame Street, then Cookie Monster is my favorite. True. That's a good pick. Next, OniMon Muppet Edition. Oh no. I have to do a U-Notebook on Muppet lore. You are always baby? I mean, yes, but like, not like baby, you know? I'm a different kind of baby. Do it. You guys keep telling me to do, like, the most cringe interests. And I'm just sitting here like, please. Please have mercy on me. There's a difference? Yes, there's a difference between, like, baby and, like, baby. There's a difference. I'm excited for the next Yuno book, by the way. Really? I hope I do a good job. I'm going to be approaching it from a more, like, literary angle, but I'm going to try and find as many examples from games as possible. If that makes sense. We'll be talking about all kinds of different color symbolism. Major, I'm not 12, I'm 12 and a half energy right there. No! Please! Does this really look 12 to you? Do I really look 12? Be honest. Because I don't think so. Yuno book with wacky inflatable tube, Yuno. I don't know if that would be possible to do. I think maybe the most I could do would be to, like, set up a PNG that, like, does the waggle whenever I talk. I'll have to come up with ideas. You look 15, you look 14, you're 12. Stop saying that! You know, it's just small. I hate it here. I hate this place. You look like a Funko Pop. That's an insult. That is a direct insult. How dare you? A Funko Pop? A Funko Pop? What the hell, man? I'm gonna tell Kaya you said that. That was personal? Yeah! You don't call me a frickin' Funko Pop! That is a straight up ban. Yeah, get a load of this guy calling me a Funko Pop. I have way more detail than the average Funko Pop. You know, is at least a Nendo. At least, for sure. Timeout permanent. 5 minutes eternally. You're on thin ice. Mods, teleport that guy to the no fun dimension. Mr. Electric, revoke his chatting license and have him banned. Any Shark Boy and Lava Girl watchers? Funko Pop Yuno for the next merch? No. No. Do you guys not remember my debut goals? It's Nendo or bust. I refuse. I refuse to do a Funko Pop. Never ever. I would maybe do like a U2's or something. But like, it needs to be a Nendo. Nendo or bust. Not a Shark Boy and Lava Girl reference in the year of our Lord 2024. I will reference that movie whenever I dang well please. That movie is a masterpiece and you can't tell me that it's not. Funko Pop would be 1-to-1 scale. Oh, I hate that. You're on thin ice, buddy. Mr. Electric, kill him! So true. That movie is a literal fever dream, and I love it. He called it Funky Pop so he gets some bonus life. It's in thin ice. That's why I said thin ice. Like, you don't die yet, I want a figure of Yuno. I want a figure of Yuno. If anyone gets a figure of Yuno, it's me. I don't care about y'all. I need it first. I get it first, then maybe you guys can get it. But, like, no, me first. Yuno hates us. No! Just because I said I don't care doesn't mean that I hate you. No figure. Well, I would get it first. I would have to make sure that the quality is good. I have to make sure that the quality is good before it gets released to the masses. So I have to get all the prototypes. Simple. Stop with Twilight watch-alongs. Let's bring it back to Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Honestly, don't challenge me. I love that movie. What about those chibi anime sitting figures of Hanamizuki? Oh, chibi anime sitting figures. Are you talking about like a specific brand? Because that sounds familiar, but I can't... I don't know what the name of that brand is. You ever see the sequel? No, I didn't. I didn't watch it because Taylor Lautner didn't come back. Did Shark Boy and Lava Girl share a universe with Spy Kids, or did I hallucinate that? They did not share a universe, but they were made by the same company. Like, the same group. It was just on a much smaller budget. Someone likes the wolf dude. I have said multiple times that I'm Team Jacob. But, like, no, the reason is because I felt like it wasn't right that he wasn't there. He needed to be there to be Shark Boy. You can't have someone else be Shark Boy. It just doesn't work. There's a sequel. I think it was like a Netflix sequel or something. I don't remember. Like I said, didn't watch it. Did you watch the Taylor Lautner movie Abducted? I don't think so. Like, my phase with Taylor Lautner was very much like, I liked him in Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I really liked him in the Twilight movies, and then I was like, okay. They broke sequel rule number 1, don't replace actors. Specifically, don't replace main actors for, like, central characters. I know the actress for Lava Girl came back, but, like, Shark Boy can't be anyone else besides Taylor. It just doesn't make sense. That's just not right. That's just so very wrong. Wasn't it a sequel with their kids? Yes. I think so. Shark Boy didn't appear in the sequel. No, he did. It was just with a different actor. They had a different guy playing him. Taylor's been replaced with a literal shark. Okay, but if they replaced him with a literal shark, then I would have watched it, because that would have been hilarious. But though specifically, it would have had to have been a literal shark with, like, voiceover by Taylor Lautner. Otherwise, what's the point? It reminds me of when I watched Torch of the Jungle, and the sequel was so bad because they changed the main character's actor. That's it. That's the thing with sequels. Like, you get, like, a high budget for the first one, but then when you get the second one, they almost never want to come back because now they cost more, and then they want to cut corners so they get, like, a different actor, and then it's just not the same. Those chibi figures are legit called Look-Up series. They're made from Mega House. Oh! The Look-Up series. Mega House Look-Up series. Oh! Yeah. Those are cute! I like those little sitting poses. Getting those for Hanamizuki would be adorable. So the same treatment Megamind is getting. Poor Megamind. The original movie honestly wasn't that bad. I know this is coming from the person who literally gets called Megamind all the time because of my freaking forehead. But, like, listen. Original Megamind, not that bad of a movie. The fact that they're going to all these lengths to make these, like, weird sequel movies and then, like, sequel, like, series? Like, because they're making, like, a series for Peacock, right? And then it's a completely different voice actor. But the thing about that too is not only did they replace the actor for Megamind, but also they just got rid of his characterization, and they just made him really bad and like not true to like the character that you get to know in the movie. They blurred Shark Boy's face in the sequel because Wolf Boy didn't return. Exactly. They knew their mistake, and it's messed up if you ask me. Granted, I think it's because Taylor doesn't really do that much acting anymore, so I think that's why he said no, but like, you shouldn't have gone through with the sequel the minute he said no. Everything gotta be a cinematic universe. I wish it didn't. I wish it could just be a one-and-done experience. It's something that always frustrates me, because the minute you have to open things up to like a cinematic universe, you have to undo a lot of characterization work in order to get them to be in a certain state of like development and like a certain place in time. It's just, man. He didn't even do that much acting in Twilight. Well, that's because the direction for Twilight, they were all told to do like a very bare minimum acting. They were given literally nothing. So to that end, they followed their directions to a T. And that's the thing, right? Like, the person who played Bella, Kristen Stewart, she's like an amazing actress. And obviously, same with the guy who played Edward. They're both like really amazing and like talented performers. It's just that the script that they were given and the directions they were given, because Stephanie Meyer also had her hands on like the production of the movies. So like, they were told to act that way. It looks like they're not really acting, but they were specifically told to like do that. Most of the bad acting choices are choices of directors. That's something I say about anime dubs a lot too. When people are like, oh, this anime dub was so bad, they sounded like they did a terrible job. It's like, well, it's not the fault of the actors, it's usually the fault of the directors. If you're going to blame anyone, you should blame the directors. He plays a good Batman. I've never seen his Batman, but I have heard a lot of people say it's good. I also heard, he has like a voice acting role in the latest, Ghibli film, right? I heard that he went crazy in that. I heard that his acting was, like, super good. I haven't watched that movie yet, though, so I can't say anything for certain. I also probably wouldn't normally watch it in dub, but I'm tempted because I heard that he did such a good job. Anyway, no fault to Taylor for not being the best actor. Usually it's just a case of, like, directors being bad. For all intents and purposes, he did a good job being an angsty little boy in Shark Boy and Lava Girl. And if that was one of his, like, earliest roles, I don't think he's that bad. Everyone was so ready to hate on Rob for Batman, but he blew it out of the water. Yeah, and then the same thing with the dub of the Ghibli movie. Everyone was so ready to hate on that dub, and then he literally, like, went full in on the acting part. That's why voice actors and, like, actors in general are so cool. People forget how much of it is, like, acting. And then when you, like, experience an actor acting and, like, not doing something that they are usually typecast in, it's just like, whoa, the range on that guy. That's why people were so surprised by how well he did with Batman, because they were fully expecting him to just deliver it like how he did for, like, Cedric in Harry Potter or, like, Edward in Twilight. And then he was neither of those. He was just a really good Batman. Actors, when they get the chance to actually, like, do the acting thing, are always so powerful. I can't believe Keanu Reeves got cast as Shadow the Hedgehog. I can. I mean, if you could get Idris Elba as Knuckles, you can get Keanu Reeves as Shadow. The cast for the Sonic movies is kind of insane when you think about it. They're kind of goofy. But like in a fun way still. I'm interested to see his portrayal, but I still haven't watched those movies. I need to watch the first two still before I can get to watching the third. But I saw that announcement today and I was just like, really? I mean, well, if you can get Idris Elba. Watch a long time. I don't know, maybe. That could be a fun movie night. Maybe I should wait until the third one's out, though, and then we can just watch the whole trilogy. There's no way I'm missing a chance at Live and Learn in theaters. If there is Live and Learn in theaters, I will go crazy. Never seen them either, but it sounds fun. I'll keep it in mind. I do really like Sonic. I've talked about Sonic at length once or twice before on streams, so I do think it would be fun to watch the movies. I will consider. They're probably on Paramount Plus though, right? I have to figure out if I can get access to that account. I think we have one. I'm gonna have to look into it. Once or twice, yes, once or twice. I have had more unhinged rants about Pokemon than I have about Sonic. This is a fact. You can fact check me on this. I am correct in what I am saying. Hanaki! Welcome. I hope you are having a good evening. Dang, this is usually when I am, like, fully getting ready for bed. Staying up past my bedtime. Let's go! I mean, I don't really have a set bedtime. On these nights I do, because I have to get up really early for island tasks, but... Tonight we ball. The reason this is so late, today, by the way, is because there were tasks that were going on during my usual stream time. So I figured it would be easier to just push it back. And then I was like, oh, but we're gonna need time to have dinner and everything too. So then I pushed it back even later. And now we're here. First day of Corporal's course, so I'm having a good day. Oh! Training to become a corporal? Is that what that means? Forgive me, I am a bit ignorant when it comes to that stuff. But I'm glad you're having a good day. Yippee! I had a double take when I saw the time when you posted the schedule. I'm sorry, man. I was making sure at the last possible second, I was like, okay, is this gonna be the schedule? Am I sure about this? Have I made sure that everything is good? Yeah, I know this is a very, odd time. I appreciate you guys being able to come despite it being so late. I don't know how often I will have, streams at this time besides, like, maybe members streams or, like, an occasional gorilla. I know I've never done a gorilla stream yet, but, like, once I am better. I don't know how often this late a time slot will be. I am trying to pick up a few more evening slots, because I've noticed that, people tend to like these to an extent, but I don't know if I can make it, all the time. Glad I was able to catch a stream. I've been having to watch VODs to catch up lately due to work. Well, thank you for watching the VODs. That makes me happy, too. Facial expressions on this model are amazing. It's pretty expressive, even without turning on the expressions. It also has mouth X. You can't see it very well, but like... Me. It's so cute! I like it so much. Later Yuno streams are nice. Don't worry, I take notes. I pay attention to when you guys like new time slots and stuff. I pay attention. It's good you're not feeling pain or anything from your throat, at least. It feels a little bit uncomfortable, but it's not pain. And I have water, so I am okay. Hopefully, once I go to the doctor and we figure out what's going on here, I won't have to be worrying about feeling pain much longer. Because I want to go back to not just having, like, a stream every day, but I want to start having longer streams. That was something I really wanted to aim for, so that I'm not always having to cut it off at the 2-hour mark, but I have to keep cutting off at 2 hours because my throat just wants to die by then. If I try to go over, it gets a lot harder. So I am hoping that once I deal with this remaining ick, that I will be able to have longer streams. Longer streams, more frequent streams, maybe different times and stuff again. We will experiment. That sounds kind of ominous. I mean, it's gonna sound ominous because I am a form of sick. And there's a chance that part of the recovery process could involve, I mean, I guess I can say it. I don't really mind. I don't think it's that big a deal, but it could involve a, like, surgical procedure, which could mean that I would be gone for, like, 2 weeks to recover. And maximum. Technically, the minimum is, like, 1 week, but, depending on how things go, it might take a longer recovery time. So I might have to go on another break depending on what happens here. I'm really hoping not, though, because there's a chance that they'll just have to give me, like, a really strong medicine, and then I wouldn't really have to change that much. But there's a chance. I don't know. I wish I could be more certain when I say it, when I talk about it, but, like, worst case scenario, it could be that. Worst case scenario, it's that. Best case scenario, they just give me some strong medicine and they're like, okay, as long as you take your medicine, you'll be fine. Depends on the recovery, post-surgery, and medication. Yeah, it'll depend. From what I've read, the most rest time is like around a week. You're usually back to full form after 2 weeks. But we will have to see. That's why I have to go see a doctor. I have to get the doctor's recommendation for how to do this. But I am prepared. I will be taking care of myself as best as I can. Oh man, I'm sorry you had a rough recovery there. I get you. I've honestly been a pretty healthy Oni for, like, my whole life. I know that's surprising to hear from someone that's over 200. But I've been a pretty healthy Oni. This is gonna be the first time I ever have to experience a procedure like this. So, admittedly, I'm a bit scared. But that's only if it gets to that point, you know? I'm talking about, like, the worst case scenario. I don't want to sound like I'm being too, like, pessimistic, because I genuinely don't know what the doctor is going to say. And I don't know if there will be, like, other solutions that maybe I just don't know about from when I was Googling. I have no idea. Are you part of the No Broken Bones Club? Correct! I have never broken a bone. Never ever. But I think you guys would know that about me, because whenever I talk about my childhood stories, I'm always talking about how I'm, like, reading books outside, or I'm, like, just generally not doing anything too intensive. Even when I would play wrestle with the boys in my neighborhood when I was younger, I never broke any bones. Very strong, Oni. So, like, if this is the worst case scenario, this will be the first time I ever experience something like that, which is part of why I'm nervous. The worst thing that Yuno could suffer as a child was getting a paper cut. Oh, ouchie, owie. Oh no. I can't turn page of book. Worst day ever. It's so Yunover. Apparently bones grow back stronger after breaking them, though. This is true. They do grow back stronger. So I guess that means my bones are kind of weak and frail. But I've still never broken them. I'm not counting a slight fracture in my elbow because it was so minor. Fair enough. Me breaking every bone in my body? No, don't! No, that is the opposite of what you should be doing. Not like that. You have to give your body time to recover each bone. If you break all of them at once, it's going to be really hard for them to recover. No, not skull stronge. That's not how this works. It will not be stronge. It'll be weak. That's how my brother got taller, broke the growth plate in his leg, and then shot up like a foot. Oh! Wait, say less? Hey, does that work for Oni girls? Asking for a friend. Do we think that that works for Oni girls? Asking for a friend. Joke, by the way. It's like being a Saiyan, just crush your entire body for the Zenkai boost. Ew, is that what they do? I don't know anything about Dragon Ball. Ugh. What happened to not breaking bones for Stronge? It's not for Stronge! It's breaking bones for Longe. It's so I can become Longe. That's different. They rhyme, but they are different. Trust. Not at this point, man. Man. I just want to be Longe. I just want to be a Longe girl. I just want Longe. Man. Can't have anything in this house. Zenkai is crazy. Vegeta literally let himself get blasted through the stomach to get stronger. Ugh. 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 Man. Dragon Ball really is like just a boys show. I don't know if that's ever a show I could enjoy. I like a lot of shonen type stuff and a lot of like anime and things that are like more geared towards men, I suppose, but like I just feel like Dragon Ball is something that I will never understand. It just feels like such a guy's experience. If you keep getting chibi models, eventually your normal model will be the long one. I guess so. It's not a boys show. It's a man's show. Okay, it's your big boy show. Big boy show for big strong men. I just watch it for the pretty colors and the whoosh. I don't know, Dragon Ball is also one of those series that's like pretty long, right? That's one of the other... Well, I was about to say that's one of the other issues, but like... I don't think it's as long as One Piece, but I know that it's also like pretty long. Dragon Ball is for people that say Charizard is their favorite Pokemon. That is a spicy take. That is a very spicy take. You might like the original Dragon Ball with the cute kid Goku. He was a kid? I only know him as like the big buff guy. He was a child? The show started with him as a kid? What? I feel like you're pulling my leg. I don't believe you. I don't think I believe you. What? Say a sec right now. They actually fixed that with Dragon Ball Z Kai. Defined fixed. original Dragon Ball is about him as like a 7-year-old. What? That's crazy. That's way too long. It starts when he's 4? Yeah, nah, I'm not about all that. I don't think I need to watch all that. They cut a lot of the filler. I guess that's like what they did with Brotherhood, huh? For Fullmetal Alchemist? How did you know my favorite Pokemon? Oh no, you've been typecast. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it had to be this way. Also give me 1 second. I am almost out of water, and I am going to need more if I am going to keep yapping. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get small because it's gonna look like I'm walking away, and that's because I am. Just so you know. What were you saying? Also, thank you for the blue soup while I was gone. I got a full bottle full of water. I will be hydrated. Thank you for the welcome backs too. It did take a while, I apologize. I was trying to debate, I was like, do I need a late night snack? And then I was like, no I don't. And I got water. Oh, the pose that I was in when I left. I was like, why am I seeing no Hanaki? Don't scroll up too late, I already did. You really think I wouldn't? I have to make sure you guys didn't do anything sus while I was gone. I have to keep an eye on you. Strict monitoring. You really think I trust? You really think I trust? It ain't like that here. I have to be ready at all times. Us? Do something sus? Interesting how all of you were like, us? Being suspicious? What? No! There's definitely too many of you having that exact same response, which makes it obvious what the truth is. I think we all know the truth. Anyways, so another part of the reason why I was gone for so long getting my water is because I missed a message from my manager. So, as a reminder, if you were there for the 6-month anniversary stream, you do know that we released merchandise, right? Well, part of that merchandise is, Hanami-themed voice packs. Now, I've been instructed to remind you guys about the voice packs. Let me pull up the booth page, actually. Booth. You can find all of our merch on the Production Kawaii official booth page, but specifically, there is a... yeah, here it is. So I'm gonna post this here, for those of you who haven't gotten a chance to see the merch yet. Ooh. Probably also gonna pin it. Like a good, streamer one. But yes, there's a pack with voices on sale for the 6-month anniversary of Hanamizuki! And if you check the booth page, there's actually a, audio preview of all 3 of our packs, so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on in each scenario. You should check it out. You might be surprised by what you hear. But no, you should definitely get the voice packs. They're really, really good. Not to brag. Well, I can brag about mine. Kaya and Ron's were not written by me, contrary to popular belief. They were written by somebody else. I don't know if they have shared that information.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the $5. What do you call a game playing Oni with only 1 card? You know. I see it. Thank you for the $5 and for the joke. No, go ahead and brag. Yeah, I will say that mine takes a very different angle compared to the other 2. The other 2 have like very kind of like flat images of Hanami. Maybe because their scripts were written by the same person. But, the idea that I was given and the direction that I took it in is, like, a bit different. It's definitely not as flat as the preview might have made you think. So I would suggest, checking it out, maybe. It'd be kind of cool if you did. Maybe just a little bit. Do we get a taste of evil Yuno? Evil Yuno. Who? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. It is a mystery. Who? What do you mean evil? I'm not evil, I'm a good girl. I'm the goodest girl. I've never been evil a day in my life. I definitely don't talk about, like, I definitely don't talk about things like, Oni celebrations of Hanami, or, like, dark, topics, or anything of the sort. Why would I? Why would I? How dare you smug in front of my Oreos? I'll be smug in front of whatever I want to be smug in front of. You cannot control my smug. But no, you absolutely should listen to the voice packs. We all worked very hard on ours. Really? Right in front of my salad? Always. Always, at any time. The 4 coma joke was also kind of dark now that I think about it. Oh yeah, did you guys see the 4 coma? We didn't end up saying what it actually was going to be at the end of the stream. But did you guys like when the 4 coma got posted on the kawaii Twitter? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Did you think it was funny? I really like it. It's super cute. I like the build-up of the joke, too. The voice pack is Yuno whooping the floor with you for taking the last chicken nugget. It was funny, and I'm surprised you didn't mention the Bobitsa. Okay, look. The point, though, is comedic escalation, right? So because we wanted Kaya to be the last one, we had to do it in, like, a stage of 3. It's a rule of 3 for comedy, right? So, the first one is Ron, and she's like, yeah, the strangest thing was drinking a whole liter of boba. But that's not that strange, right? That's just a lot of, like, what is considered a good food. And then you have me, who's kind of in the middle with, like, oh yeah, I ate human baby food. It was kind of gross, but it wasn't that bad. And then I mentioned the thing about Oni babies and how they eat stuff that's, like, a little bit more sus. And that's supposed to be the joke with me, is that, like, I'm used to eating more sus stuff as a baby. And then the joke is that Kaya's is supposed to be the worst because it's a blended sandwich. And then she's talking about using it as, like, a direct torture method. And all of these really bad things that she, like, felt and experienced eating it. If I was going to mention the Bobitsa, I would have had to be the last one. But I didn't really want to mention Bobitsa either because Ron's thing was the boba. Like, she had the 1 liter of boba. I didn't want two-thirds of us to be talking about boba-related food. Or, like, boba-related anything, I guess? So that was why it turned out that way. I chose the baby food so that it made sense in terms of, like, the escalation of the joke. Should have mentioned Dominashi brain soup. We were discussing the outline for that 4 coma before brain soup ever happened, so there's no way I could have gotten that in. But yeah, if you haven't seen the comic already, here's the link. You should check it out. Anyway, as for the voice packs, please check them out because you will get information about why my hint to you back then was cooking humans. That is all I will say. That is all I will elaborate. We were speculating that maybe you blocked it out of your mind. It was so traumatic. Well, I think it's better that I block it out of the minds of everybody else because I'm a bit tired of it being brought up in association with me, to be honest. Like, yeah, the Bobitsa was pretty bad, but I don't want that to be the only thing that I am known for. And it was dangerously becoming close to me becoming just the Bobitsa girl. And no thank you. So you'd rather be known for baby food? I'd rather be known for being an Oni that eats very questionable things. But yeah, please consider the voice packs. There is a audio preview of all 3 voice packs on the page, and there's also written text summaries for what each scenario voice is about, kind of. They're pretty vague, but I do think that you should get all of them and listen to them. The glasses cleaner is tempting. I know, right? We thought about it at like the last possible second, but like the pattern was just so perfect for a glasses cleaner. I really want it to. But I also want the picnic blanket. I want all of it. It's all so good. I wouldn't want to get the glasses cleaner dirty. Just take good care of it. Use it well, but take good care of it. It really is super cute though, so I understand not wanting to get it dirty. I'm gonna be the same way with the blanket. You look very mature and elegant in the manga. I know, they did such a great job. I look so cute. You can wash those, right? The glasses cleaner? I think so. Hi, Tomoe. I think you can wash them. You can probably wash the picnic mat, too. Just buy 2 sets. So true. Buy one as a collector's item, and then buy the other one to use. Easy. I love the ending of Kaya's interview. It's pretty funny. Again, it's the matter of the escalation. In comedy, there's that rule of 3s where you just keep building, and then the third time is always going to be like the last, but also the most funny iteration. That's why Kaya's is the funniest one. But no, I really love how the artist drew us. Angon did like a really good job. It was also very fast too. Very good for Coma. I like it. Full HMZ manga win? Interesting. Interesting thought. Who came up with the idea for the 4-koma? Do you mean like idea as in like the plot? Or idea as in just having a 4-koma to begin with? Because there's technically 2 different answers, I think. Both? Okay. I think I can say... Oh, hi, Mamie! Hello, mages. That's what you guys are called, right, mages? I'm still trying to learn all of Ephemera's, fan names. I am still learning. I apologize if I get that wrong. I think it's mages, though, right? Mages? Anyways, welcome, readers. In case you haven't gotten the chance to meet me yet, I am Yuno Hanaki of Production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. We are talking about Hanamizuki 6-month stuff right now. And just kind of whatever else comes to mind. Because it is late night and I am rambling. Anyway, so the 4-koma. So I'm sure you guys saw, but Lette actually had a 4-koma around the time of her debut. And, we got kind of inspired by that. So we thought that it would be cute to have a 4-coma to celebrate Hanamizuki too. So we ended up coming up with an idea. It was actually Sora's idea for the plot. I think it's okay to say that. But it was Sora's idea for the plot. I helped fine-tune it to make sure that everybody was more in character. But it was Sora's idea for the basic plot of it being like an interview. I don't remember how we decided on it being weird food as the topic, but... that was how that came to be. Sora sure pitches some fun ideas. Sora is a very creative person. they're a really good person to turn to if you need ideas for things. Sora also did great on the MV outfit designs. Yeah! I love the designs that Sora made for Bang. In case you guys didn't check the description, because I don't think we talked about it very much during the stream, but Sora was actually the one that designed those outfits. Hold on. Let me pull up mine. So that you can see it in more detail. I gotta pull up mine. Where is it? But yeah, Sora did a really good job. Sora always does a really good job. But they volunteered to design the outfits for Bang, and we were all like pleasantly surprised by how nice they turned out. Okay, now I know I have this somewhere, but where did I save it? I love not being able to find my files when I save things. I did save it, right? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm a liar. Extremely brave choice to have Yuno wear pants. Well, it was either pants or like long leggings, but the reasoning is because, okay, so Sora really likes Paradox Live. I think. I'm pretty sure that they are a big fan of it. But, they based the outfits based on who we were singing as. And, the character that I was singing as, Hajun, has kind of a, like, a certain kind of, like, ambiguous style to how, he dresses. So, that was why I ended up with pants. The pants and like the suit jacket. It was meant to be formal, but still kind of evoke that like Japanese aesthetic. I can't find it. I guess I have to download it again. I like them too. I kept trying to get Tomoe to cover them. Tomoe would do a really good job. I would like to see it. I am politely waiting. Can't believe I put pants on my Oni thighs. Alright, jeez. I guess I'll just make sure I don't wear pants in the future. You guys are so silly. Tomoe's art mama is responsible for Bay. Yeah! We know! We were talking about that. We thought it would be kind of cool if we could actually commission Tomoe's art mama to draw for us, but it ended up not working out that way. Is that a promise? I make no promises in this household. I can make no such promises. Let me just get these files. My hopes shattered. Don't be so dramatic. It's not that deep. Okay. I got it. Now let me actually upload it. What are Damanashi if not dramatic? I guess that's true. Anyway. Look it! I'm so pretty. I like how even with the suit jacket, you can still see my figure really well. It's very form-fitting still. But yeah, I love the jacket. I like the undershirt too. The undershirt being purple is a very nice touch. And of course we have the makeup. We still got the platform shoes. They're not as platform as my usual getup, but they're still platforms. And then yeah, ripped pants. But Hajin tends to wear like really kind of trendy and like mixed aesthetic clothing. So there's still like hints of like the Japanese like kimono aesthetic in like the shirt. And then of course we have my emblem as like a patch on my chest. The makeup is so pretty. Yeah! It turned out so good. Also, we love a ponytail in this house. I love ponytails. It's so good. The artist is Impetus Art, by the way. You should definitely consider them for our commission in the future. Can I squish her cheeks? Yes. You can, but she's not gonna be very happy about it. She's gonna be like, do not squish me, I am too cool. Yippee! But yeah, I really like the outfits for Bang. I still think Bang turned out really, really good too. I keep listening to it. I don't know if you guys have been looping it as much as I have, but I keep listening to it. Also, anytime I am going about my business in the box, I'm always going, everybody let it bang. Like, I'm just going crazy. It's been stuck in my head for so long. I'm so glad I'm free. B-A-E gonna blow your brain. Bah, bah, bah. Genkai uchi nu gen bang. Bah, 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 bah. Like, I don't do it super seriously. I usually just do it in that, like, kind of gremlin voice. But it's because the rhythm is in my head. Gotta get that dopamine again? Always. I'm still remembering Ron's slip yesterday. She was so embarrassed. Please don't hold it against her too much. But afterwards, when we were after we were like on the ending screen, she was just like, ugh. My poor girl. Poor Ron-chan. But it was so funny. What a very Hanamizuki core way of ending a 6-month celebration. I have to go see that. It's pretty funny, but please don't tease Ron-chan too much. She will get embarrassed. She will melt away into thin air. I thought it was on purpose at first. No. It was not. My poor girl. The sheer passion, because she didn't realize until both me and Kaya were like, huh, you what? Because we didn't expect it from our precious Ron. Our precious Ron-chan. I can't believe it. That's something that, like, either Kaya or I would say. The fact that it came from her so effortlessly, we were both just like, whoa. Okay. She embraced it pretty well, though. Ron-chan, I mean. Because she was able to make a joke about it on Twitter later. It's always the sweet-looking ones, shaking my head. Ron has real student council energy. student council or like class rep energy. Like she very much seems like she's the one who can rally people together, but then like she still sometimes slips up. I love her though, it was very funny. But yeah, please do listen to Bang. It is on my channel. Listen to it lots. Remember to like and comment. I need to go through and read all of the comments, actually. I haven't gotten the chance to today because I was so busy. But I should go through and read all of them. B.A.E. gonna blow your brain. Bum, bum, bum. Genkai uchi nuke bang. Let's get started with the bang. We the best. Ron is like the slightly ditzy but smart good girl in class. I agree. You will have time tomorrow while you wait at the doctor. You didn't have to remind me. Why did you have to remind me? That's so messed up. True though. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a really easy appointment, and then it'll be really easy. I'll get to come back, and then I won't have to worry, and then it'll be peach time. We'll do the final floor of the peach levels, and then I will take another break. A little 2-day break. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's all good. It's gonna be fine. Yes. But yeah, as a reminder, the merch is pinned. If you have the opportunity to, you should absolutely buy our voice packs, because they're all really, really good. Really, really cute. Well, I say that, I always say that, they're cute, but the other two are cute. Mine is, cute, question mark? It has elements of cute, but I worked really hard writing it. I feel like my, performance isn't as strong as it could have been, because, because I'm still recovering from my illness, but, It's cute, stop it. No, you don't understand. I'm saying it because of the content in it. I'm not saying it because I don't think I'm cute. I guarantee you, I'm not saying it because I don't think I am cute. I am saying it because my voice pack is drastically different from the other two. Well, maybe not drastically, but mine goes in a very different direction. The other two have these cute, like, it's the matchmaking festival, or, oh, we get to plan out a trip to go see the cherry blossoms together. Meanwhile, mine is like, Onigashima is literally in the middle of... Like, I go deep into, like, Onigashima lore, basically. I don't want to spoil it too much. The stuff I said about the other twos is in their summaries. The summaries are on the booth page, too, by the way. But the stuff about mine... I go a little bit into Onigashima lore, and, it gets a little bit... I would say it might get a little bit more serious than the other two, if I had to describe it. Because it's less, like, mushy, and it's more like... I don't know how else to explain it besides talking about Onigashima lore. Because that's just how it be for me. Usually, a lot of my voice pack content turns into lore stuff. But I hope you are able to enjoy it. It gets real? I think that's a good way to put it. It gets pretty real. So I would keep that in mind if you are interested in listening to Mayan. What you're saying is it's cute? I suppose. If you have a very strange definition of cute, I suppose it could be cute. But that would mean that you have a really weird definition of what's cute. In my opinion, anyway. I want to stop coughing. I am tired of it. I really do just sound like a sick Victorian child. Hit, hit. Not it, not it. Thank you. Thank you.
That's more than I anticipated.
Oh my gosh, 2 crazy things happening at once. Nene! Hi, Nene. Hi, Cloud Tomos. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a good stream. Tenshi Raid, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the donation. Let me add that really fast. Well, yeah, I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, Cloud Tomo. For those of you who might not know me, I am Yuno Hanaki. I am from production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. I am a half Oni. I am a performer who was banished to Onigashima, and that's how I became a half Oni. And now I am here to perform for you. Yeah. Played Ring Fit. Oh, man, I've never tried Ring Fit. I've always wanted to. I don't have the game and I don't have the ring. I heard that the ring is like, isn't the ring like expensive though? You're looking a little different. Yeah, as part of our 6-month anniversary, Kaya, someone else at Hanamizuki, made us chibi models with like new outfits, and we have like lots of cute toggles and stuff. I'm using this today because I don't usually stream in this time slot because it's kind of like a late night. It's late night for me in Onigashima. This is just you to say I don't have the fit. I don't have the ring, and I don't have the fit. Therefore, how can I possibly ring fit? Real and true. The perfect excuse. I mean, what? I mean, what? Excuse, huh? What? Excuse? You're banished to Onigashima? That sounds like a place where Oni would go naturally. Well, of course, but I am half human, half Oni. I was banished as a human, and then when I went to Onigashima, they wanted to make me a full Oni, but I ended up only becoming half. So I'm a half Oni. But you can also try Miku boxing. I want Miku boxing. I want it so bad. Are they gonna release an English version for it anytime soon? I wonder. I hope so. Anyway, I want to read this donation before I forget. Okay. About a month after you started, I remember you asked if you were anyone's Oshi. At the time, I thought saying yes would have been insincere. Since then, I've learned what a kind, cute, smart, and hardworking Oni you are. Happy 6 months to my Oshi. I am going to cry. You can't say that to me. I'm going to cry. Thank you. That's so sweet. I appreciate it. Thank you. I never thought I would be somebody's Oshi. I'm so gucky right now. Thank you. Thank you. Half human? I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm half. I usually just say that I'm an Oni because it's a bit easier for people to understand, especially when they look at me. But, I am technically half, yes. But yeah, going back to Ring Fit. It's only $80 for both the game and the ring. I guess that's not as bad as I thought. I always thought that the ring was like really expensive. You sound like someone who would get tired easily. I mean, just because that's true, isn't that the whole point of playing the game? It's to get better stamina. The point is to get better stamina. Man. Going to go from 2-minute only to 5-minute. Hey, that's still an improvement of 3 minutes. Just because you're right doesn't mean you're correct. Exactly. Just because you're right doesn't mean you're correct. Just because it's true doesn't mean it's right. I think Ring Fit itself sold a lot of Switches, so they sell it at a little bit of a loss. Oh, you know, that's fair. That was one of the first games that came out for the Switch, huh? At least I think so? I don't really remember. I know that was like a big selling point for it at one point, though. But yeah, I do want to play it eventually. Perhaps an opportunity will come in the future. I need more space though. My current box does not have a lot of space for playing games like Ring Fit, so I don't know if I would be able to get a lot of use out of it right now. But maybe once I can finally leave this box. Which, I'm going to be in this box for a little while longer, probably. But once I can finally leave, maybe then I will Ring Fit. There's so many things that I can really only do once I leave this current box. Because of my lack of space, so... I have to keep making all these promises of like, yeah, when I leave. Not that I know when leaving time is going to be, but we'll get there eventually. The Ring Fit stream would just be you banging into furniture? Yes. Banging into furniture, hitting my knee against my desk in particular, crying. Not having enough room for squats. It would just be a very wild experience, I think. But I would rather not bang my knee into my furniture a bunch. I would prefer not to. So someday, once I get a new box. Don't say peak content! Why do you want your streamer to get an ouchie owie boo-boo? That's messed up if you ask me. I do not wish to get an ouchie owie. I wish to have a very nice, comfy time. Me too. I go to play Ring Fit and suddenly just the, like, Acme brand, dumbbell weight appears above my head. And it's basically like if you don't succeed in your running and your squats at every exercise, it drops on me and just destroys me instantly. So we can kiss it to make it better. What are you, my mom? What are you, my mom? Why you want to kiss my boo-boos? Are you my mom? Yuno finally gets a new box, the grand piano falls out of the air and crushes it. No! Don't wish that upon my box! That is so messed up. When the kisses burn? No! To me it just feels like a soft little touch of like, a warm thing. Like a heating pad. It wouldn't burn. You guys can't burn me, I created you. Come here. Ugh, embarrassing! Not in front of my friends! Not in front of my friends! Oh, you're so cringe! Tamadachi, why are you like this? I put on extra lipstick just for that one. Ugh! Cringe. Gonna give you them grandma kisses? Not the grandma kisses! Is that Yuno's tummy? Huh? Tummy? What tummy? What a tummy? Tummy? Who has a tummy? Me? A tummy? Who? Little suckers, they pull away. The worst thing I've read this evening. Oni don't have tummies that much is known. Correct, exactly. Who has a tummy? Who? No such thing as a tummy. Tummies? Who's got a tummy? But like seriously, who has a tummy around here? Who? What? Tummy? Huh? Tummy? Do not boop! Don't boop! Did you know, did you know? Did our souls? No. But like, no, actually, did you know, when I was first showing the tummy and the, or well, I guess it's more like when Kaya was showing it. But when Kaya was showing the stomach and the jacket off to us in the Hanamizuki group chat, Ranchan's first response is that she wanted to tickle my tummy, and I was like, whoa! My wife wants to tickle me. Yeah. So you guys saying boop is making me think about that. You not having a waist next, you're gonna tell me she has cute socks? I have news for you. I do have cute socks! What are those? They're Dominachi socks. I got little Dominachi socks. I don't have very strong steppies, but you can see like very faint steppies when I move a little bit, when I wiggle. The cutest little Dominachis are on my feet. Dominachi socks? Yeah, look! I'm the left one, I mean, what? You can claim whichever one you want, I suppose. I'm not here to tell you no. Dips on the right then? Fair enough. The socks have been claimed. Unless you were going to be fought for the position. The middle one? Now wait a minute. What do you mean middle one? Dibs on the shoulder, Dachi? You want to be the little green guy? Little one? This little one? Ha. Every time I look down at it and start like talking, I feel like I'm like in danger of giving him a munch. Looks like a Bratz baby doll. I guess the art style kind of has that vibe, but not really. I still think it looks pretty unique. Kaya did a great job, all the same. Dominachi is very, very munchable. Oh no, they're gonna eat you, little one. What are you gonna do? Oh, he left. That's fair. You know what? Understandable. Understandable. Have a good day. Have a good night, I guess. Man, I do still really love this model. I want to use it a bunch. I like the puntable little gremlin one too, but I like all the toggles this one has. They're so fun. Of course I like my normal model too. I like all of them. I like all of them. They are all so much fun. All Yunos are puntable? Don't say that! They are not! The only one that's puntable is the baby. The literal baby one. This one is not puntable. She is too cute and cozy. Normal Yuno is also not puntable. Do not punt her. There is no punting in this area. You can't punt this. No! No punting! No punting! Yeetable then? No yeeting! There'll be no yeeting in this house either. I guess huggable. You guess? Rude. What do you mean you guess? Clearly I am cute to be hugged at all times. Throw you outside? No! Do you see what I'm wearing? I will get so cold. I will freeze. Oni does not like cold. It needs to be warm. I do not like cold. No cold. I guess you're a little Oni champ. You're really gonna reference that in the year of our Lord 2024? And I was getting made fun of for referencing Shark Boy and Lava Girl. How dare you? You def look marketable plushie. I would totally love like a plushie of this outfit. Of this whole vibe. It would be so cute as a marketable plushie. She lives the aggressive cuteness that makes people want to yeet or punt. Oh, cuteness aggression. I was watching an anime the other day and it gave me really bad cuteness aggression. I kept referencing the I have to punch a wall to feel manly again the whole time I was watching it. Cuteness aggression is a real thing. This has been a great Oni-sun. This is not Oni-sun! This is OniMon! It's literally Monday! What do you mean? Can you do winkies with this model? Badly. It doesn't show up very well. This is almost Oni 2's. I pretend I do not see. We are still going to end when it is still OniMon, trust. Stop saying Oni 2's. Stop. As long as it's still Monday in Onigashima time, it is still an Onigashima Monday. I don't care what you guys try to say. You can be wrong if you want. We've only got a little bit more time then. I mean, I did say I didn't want to push too far past 2 hours because I don't want to irritate my throat too badly. But also I don't want to leave. I'm having too much fun talking. I don't want to leave. It's so much easier for me to, like, stream super late sometimes because usually I can finish my tasks before I get on here. So, like, then I don't get interrupted, and it's a lot easier to just... It's a lot easier to stay longer. Hey, I never said that. Why are you putting words in my mouth all of a sudden? I never said all that. I said I didn't want to leave. That means nothing. You're reading into it. You're making assumptions. You're jumping to conclusions. Ice cream is good for the throat. This is true. The one benefit, if I do have to go through that procedure, is that I will have an excuse to eat a bunch of ice cream and popsicles and, like, yummy foods for, like, a week or two. Guess we can leave then. No, don't leave. Don't leave. not go. You must stay, actually. Don't leave. What can I do to get you to stay? I'll be short hair. Do you want to stay? Give us the bangs. Okay, I can do that too. I can do that too. Will you stay now? Please? Please stay? Please? Can't say no to that face. Short hair, bangs, and Megane. So true. This is like a holy trinity, if you ask me. It's so cute. I love that I can mix them up. It's my favorite. Like, I can have all of them with bangs, or I can have all of them with forehead. I really like this short-haired look. Very nice combination. It looks good without the glasses, too, but I do love glasses. Bless Kaya for all that power. Kaya will go out of her way to make sure that we all have a great amount of power, because she wants us to be powerful. And honestly, I love that. I will always be a peak form of cozy. Kaya has too much power. This is true. I do think that she has too much sometimes. But she generally uses it for good. A lot of the time she uses it for evil. Generally, though, she uses it for good. Generally. Pretty sure. And I love that I still get a little swoosh. You can still see the green. The thing I like about this short hairstyle is that it's just long enough that you can still see the green undertone. But then I still get the little purple ombre tips. And the little green streak in the bang. I don't know, there's just something about it. The balance is just really, really good. I love this hairstyle. The green and purple are a great combination. They look quite good together. I enjoy it very much. Now we are up close. Now you get a good look at everything. You can see the little streaks better. The undertone better. Okay, Barney. Okay, I am not that purple. I'm not that purple. This is more of like a pastelish purple. Barney is like a warm pinkish purple. Welcome to my personal space. How can I help you? Hi. I am looking for compliments. Do you sell them here? Are they still in stock? Cheek pinch distance? Oh no. I didn't think that far. Oh no. Not my cheeks! I need these! Please, no pinch. No pinching. Please. I'm just a little Odie. You don't want to pinch these cheeks, do you? Please? The true granny treatment. Why have I suddenly become your granddaughter? No, the pinching! embarrassing! No! That's why they're a little red already. No, it's because I'm embarrassed. Stop pinching my cheeks, Grandma. Don't pinch my cheeks. I'm a big kid. You can't keep pinching my cheeks like this anymore. No! No pinching! Grandma, please. You can have your cookie. I think that just makes it a little bit better. Grandma, don't pinch my cheeks while I'm eating my cookie. I'm gonna drop it. Stop! I gotta drop my croissant. Stop pinching! What the heck? Why is it so mean? How the heck am I supposed to eat my cookie in these conditions? Not the croissant reference. Oh, the thighs too, huh? You can't reach those from here. You can't reach that from here. There'll be no pinching of those either. Why are you excited about the floor croissant? I mean, I guess the floor is pretty clean, so it could be worse. But like, why? But why though? Because it's a croissant on the floor. Throw the croissant to the ground. It's the second time I have referenced that song today. If I had a nickel. Floor is like a really huge plate. Oh, true. The other Oni would agree with you. I have had to teach them that's kind of unsanitary, but they just keep saying that it's fine. Food comes from the ground generally anyway, is what they usually say. They're like, but if food come from ground, why ground considered dirty? And I usually don't know how to respond, because it's hard to articulate the importance of washing food to the Oni. So, this is very similar to a conversation I've had with the other Oni. They probably have iron stomachs. I mean, that's true. They eat a lot of complex things that the average human does not. So, I do think that their stomachs are very, very strong. However, I have to explain to them why I can't eat like that, and it's very difficult. Sometimes logic will not prevail. Correct. Sometimes logic, as much as you want it to be present, sometimes it just doesn't work like that. This is very true. Mm-hmm. They don't really understand human logic. If I can put it in, like, Oni logic terms, they sometimes understand. Which is why when I tried to explain that the ground is considered dirty, they were just like, but food come from ground. And I was like, admittedly, you got me there. I don't have a witty response to that. Admittedly, you have a point. better at making sure that food is clean for me when I eat it. Because the one time I tried to eat something that came directly from the ground, as we will have them put it, my tummy did not react well, so they were like, "Oh, tiny human gets sick when eat thing from ground." So now they let me clean my food. They are learning slowly. That said, I think my stomach is also building up more of a tolerance because of eating food the Oni way. Mother Earth blessed this floor soup. Now hold on. By floor soup, do you mean like a puddle? What do you mean by floor soup? I don't think you can prepare soup on the floor. So you have to eat more food off the ground? I just mean by like the types of food that the Oni eat. It has made my stomach stronger. It's like the type of food itself, not necessarily how it's prepared. But my stomach is getting stronger. Maybe I will be able to handle food someday. Pretty big someday though. Also a pretty big maybe. Don't ask what you don't want to know. True. Big stretch. Big stretch. Okay. Whew. Well, it's the biggest stretch. Do they know how to use fire? They know how to use fire-based magic. They have never, like, built a fire the way humans have. They just kind of ignite things. They don't really see a point in doing it any other way. But they do understand how to use it to, like, cook and prepare things. Do they know of the magical spork? I have taught them to use cutlery before. I don't think I've ever taught them about sporks. But they know how to use chopsticks, knives, forks. We're kind of learning spoons. But a lot of the time, when I try to convince them to use a spoon, they're like, why can't I just use fork? And like, we haven't really gotten to the soup lesson yet. So I haven't been able to figure out a way to explain why you would sometimes choose a spoon over a fork. You are great? Well, thank you! Good luck with the soup lessons? Yeah, I have a feeling they're just gonna, like, drink it. Hello, welcome in! Can chopstick but not spoon? I mean, it's not so much that they can't spoon, but usually if I'm like, why don't you try using a spoon? They're like, but why would I spoon when I could use fork? Fork better. They'll probably just drink the soup straight from the bowl. Or they'll like lap it up like how dogs do. They sometimes do that with things that are served to them in bowls. I keep telling them that they can use their hands, but they think it's easier to just kind of put your face all the way in and just go, you know? Which, like, I guess so. You do get direct access to the food that way, but still. Why use fork when can use hand? That's also a very common answer. We're getting there. Table manners are kind of arbitrary to the Oni, so I feel like they don't fully understand the importance of it yet. But if we want to improve our relationships with the humans, we need to kind of try and learn these things. Eating sound was a good noise. What sound was it? The that one, right? That's what it sounds like when you eat the food, right? Do normal people not sound like that? Tamagotchi's hands. I I mean, you used to have hands when you were humans, right? So you probably remember what it's like to use them. Such a silly sound. I eat like that, much to everyone else at my table's detriment. Maybe you should come to the Oni etiquette lessons that I am teaching. Use hands to grab the spaghettis and shove it in your mouth. Oh my gosh. I am not having you guys teach the Oni anything. No. At least you're honest. You're just like, no, I refuse to change. Thanks, though. At least you're real about it. I appreciate the honesty. Do Oni even have spaghetti? Well, we have had noodle dishes before. We haven't really moved on to, like, Italian cuisine yet. It baby steps. I try to teach them whatever is most relevant to how we're interacting with humans these days. I don't think they've ever tried spaghetti. Unless it was behind my back, in which case, I'm gonna have to figure out what they thought of it. It's hard to tell. Sometimes they just go off and do business without me there. And then I just hear things secondhand that are like, oh yeah, we got to experience this thing. And I'm just like, you what? I didn't teach you how to deal with that yet, though. And they're just like, well, gee, you know, you don't have to teach us everything. Sometimes you have to learn by doing. And I'm just like, yes, but in diplomatic sessions, though, does it have to be during diplomacy? Please, have mercy on me. We have lost a few trade deals because of that. When they start to jump lessons in your teaching, when they purposefully try to skip ahead because they don't want to keep coming to class. Shaking my head. Man. Okay. I know I said I wanted to stay longer. But I do have my island tasks in, like, 4.5-ish hours. So I do have to go, unfortunately. I gotta try and get some rest. And I can feel my throat starting to get more irritated, so I should probably try and rest. I have the doctor's appointment tomorrow. I will try to keep you guys updated. I'll also be keeping management updated with whatever the doctor ends up telling me. We're still gonna play Princess Peach, regardless of what they say. Because, I do want to play more Princess Peach. I want to try and finish all the levels. At least on a base level. Right, we have to watch the boss, too, because I accidentally skipped it. We have to watch how you beat that cat boss. So we'll probably do that tomorrow as well. And then, I will keep you updated on if I need to take, like, a longer break. Management will also know. If Doctor says you need brain soup, let us know. I don't think Doctor will say that, but I will inform you. Just because that would be funny. What if the doctor says you have a Princess Peach allergy? I guess I will just have to play the game with allergy medicine next to me. You will literally die if you press go live, meatball. I will take that chance. Smacks the OBS button. Passes away instantly. No. But yeah, I will take care. Do not worry. I will be safe. I will be careful. But I don't want to stay away for too long if I can help it. But worst comes to worst, if I do have to take another break, I will, in hopes that I won't have to take another one for a long time once I recover, okay? Just know that I'm doing everything in my power to come back at full strength quickly. I know it's been kind of, sparse? That's not the right way to say that word. Sparse these past few weeks. But it's just because I've been trying to monitor and make sure that I don't go overkill. So, I want to be able to come back at my full strength so that I can, stick around more and longer. I hope you will, be patient with me as I try to get back into it. Yeah, I guess I do love you guys a little bit. Just a little, though. But yeah, I'm gonna try to come back when I can. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a good rest of your time zone. Stop getting excited about it, I'm leaving. I hope you guys have a good rest of your time zone, and until I see you again, Yunotsu!